Good morning to you. Well, here we are with a new time slot, entertainment at 7:36 in the mornings. A new 3-hour Today Show and a brand new act for you to meet this morning who are about to get the big push internationally from one of the world's largest and most influential record labels. In fact, there's so much hype already surrounding these girls that they're the first unknowns to have graced the cover of S, the lift out in yesterday's Sun Herald. Now, you're going to meet them here first. In this Australian exclusive, we go on set with Lisa and Jess. They are the Veronicas.
They're already been described as the next big thing. 20-year-old identical twins from Brisbane, Lisa and Jess.
Do you have fun confusing people?
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I mean, people kind of get confused on their own. We don't have to try too hard.
The girls have always been entertainers. From the age of 5, they loved the spotlight, but it wasn't until they were 13 that they saw performing as a possible career and began taking lessons in singing, dancing and acting. Bit parts in TV shows followed, as well as a few corporate gigs. More recently, a publishing deal signed in Brisbane saw the girls team up with Engine Room, the company behind The Vines and Polly Valance.
Their whole thing was to take talent, develop it overseas, internationally, and take it to a major label and get it signed over, overseas.
Most acts get a record deal in Australia if they can, and then take it to the rest of the world. But you've kind of leapfrogged the system, haven't you?
I know. It's kind of like we kind of skipped that, and that's what we're saying. Like, people usually on their second and third album get the chance to come over and songwrite with these people and get the chance to make a record over here. We've got the chance to do it now, so we're just making the most of it and enjoying the ride.
Your music, I guess, is pop rock. You obviously had a clear idea of the sort of act you wanted to be.
We experimented with a few different styles from the age of 16. We tried R&B, we tried dance, we tried hardcore pop, and then I got a guitar for my 18th birthday, and that's kind of when we started writing with that style together, and that's what we wanted to do. Yeah, kind of that rock pop vein. It was definitely oh, this is what we want to do.
The girls have since relocated to Los Angeles. In fact, they share a house with friends in the middle of it all, Hollywood.
So how long have you been living here?
Yeah, we've been here for a while now. I know. We love it.
So where do you live? Live Hollywood, West Hollywood somewhere?
No, right in the middle of Hollywood. Yeah, crazy.
Hollywood's a long way from Brisbane. How do Mum and Dad feel about you two being over here?
I'm sure they're proud. Yeah. They're really supportive, and they're so happy for us because they know that it's what we've always wanted to do. It's probably having a stress attack as well.
Lisa and Jess are busy putting the finishing touches to their album. I caught up with them in Sun Valley, Los Angeles, on the set of the video for their first single, Forever. There were dozens of extras on hand, a heap of trucks and equipment. There's no such thing as a small video shoot in this town when you've got a multinational record company behind you and you're about to get a worldwide release.
It's cool. It's cool. It's fun. I mean, yesterday we went from 6 p.m. till 7 a.m. basically. We had all these rehearsals, jumping off the roof onto the thing and then into the pool, and it was really cool. It was really fun.
You got some hot boys in the video too. Did you get to choose them?
Oh yeah. We did. We got given a book with all these guys and chicks, cool chicks, and we're cool. We just flipped through and we got to pick them.
Finally, where does the name come from?
The Veronicas came from, have you heard of Archie comics?
Yeah.
Lady Veronica, Archie, Jughead. Well, we kind of grew up reading them and loving them. Yeah, so. Well, Veronica's the dark-haired, rich, snobby, not the best snobby, but she's got an attitude problem. She's got a cool vibe, so yeah, we loved her, so that's what her name was a good representation of kind of what we're about, I guess, and our music, and yeah.
The Veronicas it is.
The Veronicas.
You got to love a couple of young ladies with the world at their feet. Lisa and Jess there. The new video for Forever will be ready to go in a couple of days. We'll bring it to you here first exclusively, and the single will be in stores in a couple of weeks' time. When they come out to Australia, we must get them in the studio too.
They're excited, aren't they?
Why
wouldn't you be?
Their excitement is infectious.